Good day and welcome to Motor Rose Music. I am Jeff Thiel, and today we have got the WestCreek. Yes, you may have seen the short I did on this. It's the WestCreek Double Trouble. Let's see if we can get this massive headstock in there. Yes, it's a 6 and 12 string double neck. And you know, my first thoughts were how good can a $300 double neck be? You know, I've purchased about 5 or 6 WestCreeks. Pretty much every guitar they have available on Amazon I've purchased. So I had to go ahead and get this one. I haven't seen any videos on this. I'll be interested to see if there's any others that pop up. But yeah, $300, and I'll tell you right now, they're listed for, I believe it was $339, and currently, as of December 2nd, there is a $70 off coupon on these things. So it was $40 off when I bought it, so I got this for $299. So now it's an additional $30 off. So what is that, $269? That's a crazy deal on this for a double neck guitar. So I got the white, and this is more of what I would call like an alpine white, or a kind of a yellowy white, aged white. We'll see if we can get it here. You can see it's not a bright white. I went with white because I don't think I've ever had a white guitar before. So, you know, two of my guitar heroes, Jimmy Page, he has, of course, the Gibson double neck that is the Heritage Cherry. And then Alex Lifeson of Rush has white. I say, you know what? Let's go Lifeson on this one. And now I know these are, just as I'm looking at it, I know this isn't a double cut like the Gibson SGs. It does have, it's more of the Les Paul body if it were a double neck. Now, from, you know, a pretty good look on this thing, I can tell you the fit and finish, as with just about every WestCreek I've gotten, it's been phenomenal, especially for the money you pay for them. Only that racer, the yellow one, it's kind of that offset SG thing. There was some dry paint up in the horns there. It was kind of orange peely, actually. So this looks phenomenal. I don't see any flaws on this paint. The frets or the ball ends, those look great. Real quick on the specs here, and then I'm going to get into the playing. I'm trying to make this video a little shorter than some of the demos I've done before. The body is mahogany, and it's a big hunk of mahogany. The necks are maple, which you definitely want on this. And the fingerboards are rosewood. And like I had with the Racer, I don't have it out here, this is a nice dark rosewood, and I love, let's see if we can get those. I have a picture, but I love these, the triangular frets, the way they have these inlays. I mean, the pearloid inlays. So they're 22 frets, and I was thinking this is going to be like 20 frets, shorten the necks a little bit. No, it's 22 frets. And let me tell you something. To borrow a phrase from Uncle Ben there, Ben Eller, this is a super heavy duty Judy. 12 pounds, 5 ounces. Just about 12 pounds, 5 ounces. It's 12.48. This thing is heavy. I mean, this is like the heaviest 70s Les Paul that you could find. I'm sure there's probably heavier than that. Somebody will tell me. But my goodness, at 12 pounds, you do not want to be standing up with this thing for too long. And you want to talk about neck dive? Let's demonstrate some neck dive here. There's like no way this thing would stay up. Now you just put your arm back here and you'd have to play like this. But you get fatigued doing that after a while. I mean, especially at, 12.5 pounds. You would not want to play this for very long. This is definitely a 1-2 song guitar, like Jimmy Page played 2 songs, which they were pretty long songs. Song Remains the Same and the Rain song in back-to-back. That was about 12 minutes. There's no way in hell I could probably play this thing for 12 minutes. It would hurt you, folks. So, anyways, that's the poundage. And then here's the readouts. I'll do these real quick on the pickups. Now, I will tell you, I wasn't fully aware of this. I knew if you have this switch here, go 6-string, both 6 and 12 on, and then just the 12 on, having the 6 off. You've got your normal here for your bridge, both neck settings on both sides, and then your volume and your tone controls. So the readouts for the 6-string with the 12-string off is 9.34. With this in the middle, having both the 12 and 6 on, it dips down to 4.83. Now, with the both bridge and neck pickup on, the reading is 4.16. If you turn the 12-string on as well, it's 3.08. And the neck pickup by with just the 6 is 7.74. And 4.29 if you turn the 12-string on as well. So certainly when you're turning on the 2 more pickups, you're draining some juice there. Now, for the 12-string, the bridge by itself is 9.6. You turn the 6-string on, and you go to 2.96. That's quite a drop. And then the bridge and neck together, 4.26. And then if you turn the 6-string on, you go down to 2.96. Neck pickup on the 12-string reads at 7.53, and then you turn the 6-string on, and it goes down to 4.24. There. That's a lot of information. So, yeah, I didn't know that. I remember hearing Jimmy Page say he'll turn it on like that when he plays Stairway, and the other one plays in sympathy with the other. You get some other vibrations from the guitar, and will vibrate the other strings as well. So, enough of that. Now, what we will do is I will go ahead and cut here so I can get a few things ready, and then we'll go to the demo next. All right, I'm back. I got this thing plugged into my 68 Deluxe Reverb. I have it on the Vintage channel and channel 1, and the volume at 5, and the bass and treble right around 5. The bass turned down just below, maybe 4.5, let's say. So, what I will do first, we'll do a quick test of the 6-string. I imagine most of you are interested in hearing the 12-string. So I will go through the 6-string first. Just play, this is clean. I've got a little bit of boost from the TC Electronics Spark Boost. I will have Amazon affiliate links in here for everything. So this with the $70 off currently at Amazon will be in the links below. And then I'll be using this TC Electronic Boss Super Overdrive, the Proco RAT, and then ODR-1 Natural Overdrive, and then I'm also using a TC Electronic Hall of Fame 2. I found the reverb on the Deluxe Reverb was a little bit much, so I went with the Hall of Fame 2. It's easier for me to control it here than having to worry about over there. Anyways, let's go. Here is the clean sounds of the 6-string bridge. There you go. So, to give you an idea, this is what it sounds like if I turn this 12 on at the same time. Quite a jump. So let's go to the bridge and the neck, clean. and just the neck. All right, now we'll give it a little bit of overdrive here. All right, that's with the Boss Super Overdrive. Now, hold your hats. Let's go with the Proco RAT distortion. You might be hearing, yes. Whoa, folks. Yeah, this is a problem I've run into the past couple of these WestCreeks. It's these humbuckers, once you put distortion on it, seem to really get some feedback on them. I know they are waxed, potted, but you know, maybe not that good. So here we go with the RAT distortion. Yeah, man, it is really kind of weird to play a 12 string, a double neck if you're not used to it. It just, I don't know, something about it, and you're kind of trying to search for strings there for some reason. So I am going to turn on the ODR-1 by Nobels Natural Overdrive, and let's give a listen to what that sounds like as well. That sounds really good with this. That was the Nobels ODR-1 Natural Overdrive. So, let's skip on over to the 12 string. Whoa. All right, so got it on the humbucker. I always say that. It's the bridge humbucker is what's on. I had to. So yeah, that's it. It sounds pretty good. I mean, trying to keep these things in tune, you know, initially when you get it out of the box is a bit of a nightmare. These strings are terrible. I haven't replaced them yet, and they're dirty as hell. I will tell you that. But I did buy another pack, and I'm going to replace them with, what did I get? I may have gotten an Ernie Ball or maybe GHS Boomers. I don't remember. I don't have them laying around. So anyways, let's go ahead and we'll go bridge and neck pickup here. neck pickup. We'll try, I'm going to put both the 6 and 12 on. Turn that off. So now let's get some super overdrive. I can't imagine spending too much time with distortion in that, but we got to try it here. Sounds pretty damn good. Let's try the neck pickup here. I'm going to turn the overdrive down just a little bit. Dare we try the Rat? Give it a try here. Yeah, starting to get feedback on that one too. So let's go back to the, we'll go to the Nobels. Tough switching between back and forth. All right, I think that'll be enough for that. Gives you an idea of what kind of sounds you can get out of this. And you know, I got to tell you, I paid $299.99 for a double neck guitar, and the quality is certainly good enough. There's some I need to adjust the intonation on here. It's not like way off. And my fingers have to get used to playing 12 string. I've never owned one before. This is my first one. So, yeah, I definitely would recommend this guitar for somebody that's, you know, a fairly experienced guitar player, and, you know, that they just want a 12 string. At this weight, there's no way I would be able to gig with this thing. You know, you'd have to get maybe just a 12 string. or maybe you're just a beefier person than I am. I sure as hell could not stand up for too long with a 12.5-pound guitar. But this is what, $339 with 70 bucks off. Do the math, I'll have it up there. As of, this is December 1st. Man, you can't go wrong with that. You know, to get something like this, just to have to goof around with, I definitely recommend it if you're just curious about getting something like this under $300 or right around $300. It's a steal. I will say the tuners, especially on the D string, the fatter D string, sucks. The tuners, keep this in mind, that would be 18 of them, or you could just do the 12s, I suppose. If you would really want to play it a lot, you'd want to replace them. They're not terrible. The D, it's a little bit loosey-goosey. You have to turn it a little more than you really should to get it to move. I definitely need to grease up all the saddles here. Some of the strings got bound up, but other than that, for the money, hell yes. 12 string and a 6 string double neck, fantastic. Please subscribe to the channel. Give us a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you have one of these or are ordering one. I'd love to hear it. You guys will tell me that all the time. Hey, I just got this one, and you give me the comments on it. Please do that. And remember, always keep rock alive.